Today, it's the virtual drone Grand Prix of Reutte in Austria. And welcome to the show. I'm Matt Andrews. Martin Bennett is with me again. And Reutte, Austria, albeit virtually, is where we're going to send the best teams in the world for the next stop at a DCL. Let's go racing. Creator Gamer, AK Drones, and Leviathan, who is a little bit behind now, as it looks like he made a little bit of a bad exit off of the starting blocks. Star 23467 is already into the finish, and Leviathan moved up very close. We've got Birkin and Leviathan. Here's Leviathan's view. Look, he's 800ths of a second behind and almost got Kenny on the finish. But Kenny gets the one, and his teammate Star, his captain, is coming in third. So that is a few more points for China Dragons, and they'll get the first win of the day. Here's the big heat between X-Blades and Raiden. Raiden with that 4-point lead. And remember, they want to get into grand finals, and their closest competitor is X-Blades. They want them to be some way behind. Raiden really want to hope that this incredible pilot and a brilliant finisher, Mayans, could do what he's done over X-Blades a few times, get in front of them when it counts, and he does! Mayans yet again takes the big haul of points. Other than that, it's a second between 7 pilots, and it's still showing who's up in front of it. Leviathan, Birkin, want to catch him. Maybe we can jump on board with one of the American pilots who are looking to pursue him. There we go. Leviathan pursuing Shane, trying to get him on the final turn, and he so nearly did! But look at Leviathan on the right of the picture as he thought he had him, and not today. Shane makes it 4 out of 4. Ooh, SDT wanna get Quad Force 1's day ended, it seems. Silvio is going to get a very nice win right here. That's how confident I was he'd nail the finish, and he did. Leviathan came in at speed, but at 7th, way behind. And in fact, SDT are all around the top of this leaderboard. Now that could be absolutely huge for SDT Perpetuum Coin. 18 points to 12. What you needed was a one-sided result. And SDT Perpetuum Coin are in their first ever small final. And look how close it is. 1 point is the difference between being in that small final and not. Quad Force 1 on 67 find themselves surprisingly at the bottom of the leaderboard, where they were nowhere close to that all day after that finish. It's time for the small final. China Dragons, and for the first time ever in a small final, SDT Perpetuum Coin. Let's get to it. More chance to catch back up again if optimists, pessimists, glasses half full or half empty, wherever you want them. Silvio and Danube, that wonderful pairing for SDT, still flying very close together. But they're being separated at the moment by China Dragons, but not many tenths of a second. There's Silvio's battlements route is good, isn't it? He's in the lead for that reason. Into the finish gate! And Creator Gamer's cheering, and Star is cheering! And because Kenny caught up past Danube, and manages to get 2nd, 3rd and 4th for the team in orange, which is going to make them the winners of the small final. Wow, China Dragons get 3rd in today's virtual drone Grand Prix. Perpetuum Coin miss out on their first podium ever by the smallest of margins. Wow. Congratulations, China Dragons! Grand final time, ladies and gentlemen. It is Raiden against X-Blades. Here we go, first time racing in our grand final with Vincent Mayans and Costa against Dark X and FPV Gilbert for X-Blades. Maybe we can see Dark X or Mayans as they're going for the win between themselves. Through the dive gate is good. Then we make our final turns around the wall and heading to the finish. It's going to be Mayans again. IQ, Sally, and then Longcat down at the back. What they want to do is get to the front and get that slight lead that Raiden had just made and get rid of it. Yayu is well away here by 3 seconds or thereabouts. That's an easy win for him after the rest of the pilots have let him go. But IQ 2nd, Longcat 3rd, then it's Sally who drops a bit further behind, meaning that race gets equalled out and Raiden will maintain a small lead in points. Here it is, everybody, your grand final. Big heat. Dark X and Yayu at the front. Longcat is mixing it amongst them. Mayans is around the middle. Yayu at the front, Dark X with him, Mayans, then Salih, but Mayans might just go and steal a win from Dark X again. He does it every time. Up the run into the finish gate, it is Mayans by 5 thousandths of a second. But that I don't think is going to be enough to secure them the win, because all of the rest of the scoring points are X-Blades. I think they've tied it up again. This means we get more of it. Hooray! A tie at this stage means we race another big heat. 3 laps again. A Gale on Mitte Altalish, but it's winner takes all. Here it is, our tiebreaker grand final. All the quads together. This is looking a bit more dominant for Dark X and his X-Blades teammates. Costa very much could try and get Yayu, although Yayu has been flying some of the cleanest flying I've ever seen him do. Over the course of today, it's 2 Raider drones against 1 for X-Blades. It's all on Yayu's pressure now. Vincent is looming. Oh. It's Yayu winning it for X-Blades. X-Blades finally beat Raiden in 2022. It's X-Blades Racing back on winning form, and the winners of the Drone Grand Prix here today.